How did you come to your decision that this is where you want to be?
It was my decision. I knew if I would have went to the draft, I can just get drafted, but I just didn't want to settle for just getting drafted. So I feel like if I came back, I can get a lot better. A lot of things can happen. My stock could maybe rise, and we can go to the NCAA tournament. And I just it was all my decision, and my parents was behind me. Whatever I wanted to do, and it was definitely just it was tough, but it took time, and I feel like I chose the best decision.
You get any kind of feedback or anything in the last week that made you change your mind?
Oh no, definitely not. I mean, when you enter like I did, and you can't really talk to agents, you can't do this talking. So I mean, I didn't get any feedback. It was just me thinking the process, and I just felt like it's best if I just come back and play another year. I don't feel like nothing will hurt me coming back playing that. I feel like we will get better, and we will have a better chance of getting to the tournament.
Had you officially filed any paperwork or anything at that point, or just kind of in the pre stages?
Oh, talking about like.
Yeah, when you announced that you were leaving.
I didn't file any paperwork. I didn't talk to no agents. I was just just working out home here. I still had to go to class and things like that. So I felt like I didn't want to go into the combine, not all the way in. If you're gonna do it, you might as well go all the way in. And I didn't want to do it like that, so I just came back and get better, and we'll see what happens from there.
When did you kind of, I guess, become at peace with your decision? There wasn't any second guessing. Was it last night? Was it days prior?
It was some days prior. I had always said as soon as the season was over, I was thinking about coming back anyway. A lot of people expected me to go. A lot of people expected me to stay, but it's not about a lot of people. It's just about me because it's my decision. So, I don't feel like coming back will hurt me. My coaches don't feel like coming back will hurt me. My parents don't feel like coming back will hurt me. So I mean, it's all about what I do and what we do as a team.
What would you like to improve on next season?
Oh, everything. And another reason, I feel like that's another reason I didn't just want to enter the draft. I feel like I can get better at a lot of things. I don't want to enter the draft not good at this, and then they pick me apart about this. So I want to go in, fully established. I can do a lot of things with the ball and on the court, but I can't do a lot of things with the ball and on the court.
Maybe you had a chance to talk with Coach Hamilton, and if so, what was that conversation like?
It was just, telling me, if I came back, what he think would happen. That's what all the coaches. You feel like I can be a leader to this team. I feel like I can be a leader to this team. And I'm just looking, to mature a lot. Because in the NBA, you gotta mature. You can't go in as a freshman with a freshman mind. So I'm just looking to mature a lot and lead the team.
Did you call him? Did you text him? Did you meet with him? How did you tell Coach Ham that you were
met with him.
coming back?
I feel like the responsible thing was to do was meet with him.
At the training center?
Yeah, so I definitely met with him. I didn't want to call, text. I'm not the type of guy. So I just wanted to go in and tell him what was on my mind, and that's what I did.
What was his? I assume he smiled.
Yeah,
it's good news.
Yeah, he definitely smiled. And we talked for a while about a lot of other things, and it's just happy to stay here and for people to want me here still. When I made the decision the first time to enter my name in the draft, a lot of people thought I should stay. A lot of people thought I was making a great decision, but at the end of the day, it's still on me no matter what, and he supported me no matter what. So
Was he surprised, you think?
I don't think he was surprised. A little. I don't know. It just depends. He maybe thought I was gonna go. I'm sure all the coaches thought I was gonna go, but when you just think about things and see how things are in your mind and you trust your gut, you just go with your gut.
How hard is it not to be in a rush? You could probably be a first round pick.
Yeah.
You could be a millionaire, but I feel like you want to be a top 10 pick, and you want to get your team to a tournament.
That's definitely what I want to do. I want to be a top 10 pick. I'm not gonna sit here and lie about it and say I can't. I'm not satisfied with the work I put in all my life to just be a first round pick. I'm not satisfied with all the work I put in to just be a second round pick. I will be satisfied if I was a top 10 pick, top 15 pick. That's just me. And whatever I have to do, I'll do it. And that's just putting the work in, being a leader, doing the little things, getting us to the tournament. Whatever I can do this year, that's what I'm gonna do. There's gonna be a lot of things that's changed about me this year, but it's gonna be a lot of things that stay the same.
When you think back about your freshman year, what would you say is the biggest thing you learned about yourself? I mean, was it maturity? Was it leadership?
It was definitely maturity and leadership. Coming in as a freshman, I didn't think a freshman could be the leader, but that's false. It was games I led. It was games I, just sit back and didn't say anything. But, coming in, I did learn the maturity and leadership was big.
How'd your teammates react when you told them?
They were happy. They felt like, we have a greater chance, going to the NCAA tournament this year. We got some great talent coming in. Some new guys that's gonna get here. We're gonna work hard all summer, work hard before this preseason, and we're gonna be ready for the season.
Who'd you tell first?
Who did I tell first about
Yeah.
me coming back?
Yeah.
My mom.
Teammate, who'd you tell?
I think it was Terrence. Definitely Terrence.
Did you watch the tournament this last couple weeks?
I watched a couple games. I mean, not that I watched a couple games. I don't.
But seeing those games and wanting to be in that didn't have any kind of impact or anything?
Definitely. Seeing Syracuse make it this far just shows that anybody can do anything. They went in with the fight attitude. I'm happy for them, but they did go in the fight attitude. Nobody would think they would come this far. They were a 10 seed, the first 10 seed ever, I think, to make it to the Final Four. And it's just the drive that you got to have as a team. And we had that some games, but we didn't have every game. But if you come back this year and we work all summer, we come back and work all preseason, maybe we can have that drive, that same drive that they had in the tournament all year. And you never know what we can do.
Is that a factor in your decision? The tournament? You've said it about 5 or 6 times.
Definitely, it's a factor. I mean, nobody wants to, leave college and not have a tournament appearance. I just think that's crazy. All good players, at least I think so, make the tournament and do big things. And I just want to have a chance to say I was in the tournament before. So
when you look at the roster of what's coming back and also the recruiting class coming in, do you feel like there's enough here to make the tournament?
Oh, definitely. There was enough here last year to make the tournament. We just didn't have it all together. I feel like with the people that's coming in, with the people that's coming back, we have a lot of talent. We got Ojo back, we got Phil back, we got Jonathan coming in, Trent coming in, CJ coming in. We got talent out everywhere, and we just got to put it all together early before we pick games and choose this and pick certain games where we put it all together and win. We just got to put it together every game.
Well, when you talk about Jonathan, I mean, there's been so much said that now it's going to be you and him. Have you guys maybe had that conversation yet? And also, what's kind of your thoughts on his game?
Not really. We haven't had the conversation where it's just going to be me and him because it's a team sport. A lot of people didn't think it was. A lot of people thought it was just going to be me and X last year, but Malik came in, and that's something that we needed. It was big, and Jonathan, he has a nice game on him. 6'9", can shoot, can dribble. He can do. He got the tools for it to be a great player, and he's going to come in and help us a lot.
Everybody else said?